exploration. Every day, a crack team of Britain's finest minds get to grips with the fundamentals of scientific knowledge and understanding. So welcome, step inside.
Hello!
But be warned, only the hardiest of souls and strongest of stomachs can survive the worst excesses that are Brainiac! Science abuse!
Brainiac! 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 Brainiac!
Welcome to Brainiac, the science show you have to wash your hands after watching.
The big science tonight. A clock drives us cuckoo. A gourmet spread down at the lab. And John Tickle dices with death. But first... Everyone knows that NASA is the #1 organization when it comes to using rockets for science. But there's some stuff that NASA never tried.
Stuff like, can rockets be used to exercise a carbon-based life form? The rocket, an Orion 620. The carbon-based life form, a lovely little doggy. Optimum speed, around 4 miles an hour. Once upon a time, dog was man's best friend, but now, science fetches man's slippers. So the question is, can a rocket take a dog for a walk?
Our Cocker Spaniel Benji has been fitted with 4 all-terrain wheels. He's been caught short and has to make it to the local park in under 5 minutes.
To achieve this, we've attached this gentle, long-burning rocket here, which should be just enough to drag little Benji here along at around about 100 miles an hour. So there we are, the world's first rocket dog walker. NASA never tried this. Okay, Brainiacs, clear the launch site. Take off in T-minus 60 seconds. Final checks. Okay, blast off in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
The exhaust flames from our rocket reach temperatures of up to 2,000 degrees centigrade. To protect against any burning, Benji has been coated in fire-retardant flea spray.
Let's go and see if Benji enjoyed his walk. Well, look at that. The rocket's actually it embedded itself in the bank and snapped in half. But where's Benji? Benji, where? There he is, there. Look. Well, he's lost an eye and a leg, but, you know, that often happens when you're walking a dog. Results, please. Thank you. So when man finally uses a pooper scooper on Pluto, you can't say that the Brainiac rocket scientists didn't have a little bit to do with that. Take that to NASA.
Hidden away in a secret outbuilding is the Brainiac Slow Motion Research Facility. Inside, a small team of Brainiacs are devoted to the remarkable line of research we call things, but very slowly. So what's this week's thing, but very slowly? A fat man! Normally, this isn't particularly interesting to watch. But let's see that again, very slowly. In super slow motion, the jiggling stomach is seen as waves, propagating upwards and throughout the structures of fat tissue inside the abdomen. 400 times slower than real life, it's possible to identify the individual lip movements of the shaking, jowly face. In real time, it takes just a few seconds. A fat man being wobbled. One more thing, but very slowly.
Here's one for you. If beer is brown, how come the foam on top is white?
Things that make you go,
It's feeding time down at the lab. If you're at a posh do and offered some fruit, but embarrassed about spitting out pips, which is the best one to eat? Cherries, olives, or dates? Each contains a large pip known as a stone, making them 3 of the most antisocial fruits you can eat in posh company. Unless, that is, you store the pips in your cheeks.
Commence fruit consumption.
Each Brainiac must consume as many fruits as he can in 1 minute. No pips may be spat out or swallowed. The Brainiac whose cheeks are stuffed with the most stones will be the winner. Life is anything but a bowl of cherries for this Brainiac. The slippery flesh of the fruit means managing the stones in his mouth is like trying to control toddlers at a birthday party. Cherries are red because they contain the chemical anthocyanin, a potent antioxidant. The Brainiac's hair is red because he's a carrot top. Bursting with tannin, dates are a body cleanser and can be added to beer to dull the effects of alcohol. Nothing seems to be dulling the pain for this Brainiac, though. He's got the biggest stones to contend with. His cheeks are stuffed like a walrus's bowels. Cultivated for thousands of years, olives aren't edible until they're treated in salt solution, which makes this Brainiac's mouth drier than a Mormon wedding. But how much bitterness can one Brainiac take?
And stop.
So, who was able to store the most pips in their cheeks? A good haul from Cherry Brainiac. A salty horde from the cheeks of Olive Brainiac. And a sweet stash of stones from Date Brainiac. Let's count the stones to see which fruit allows for the most inside mouth storage. So, a Brainiac can store 32 olive stones in his mouth, 37 date stones, and 45 cherry stones, which means that the best large stone fruit to eat without spitting out pips is...
Cherry.
Things what my body does.
My name's Tabitha Wild, and the thing what my body does is this.
Some people are known as double-jointed. This doesn't mean that they have twice as many joints as you and I. It just means they have very flexible connective tissue, allowing them to look strange. The Brainiac, a native of the British Isles, two-legged, hairy rather than furry, sleeps by night, awake sometimes by day. The hamster, a beast from the Middle East, four-legged, furry rather than hairy, sleeps by day, ferociously active by night. Today we find out which runs faster in a ball, Brainiac or Beast. Both Brainiac and Beast have beady eyes and a capacity to store large quantities of food. The hamster weighs in at a featherlight 175 grams. The Brainiac, over 12 stone. The hamster's heart beats at an ultra-rapid 400 beats a minute. The Brainiac manages just 70. The hamster reaches sexual maturity at just 6 weeks old. The Brainiac, well, we're still waiting. After a moment's confusion about whose ball is whose, each contestant gets into his running ball and prepares for the race of his life. which in the case of the hamster is less than a year. And they're off! And the hamster's away to a good start, all those stamina-building months of wheel running and cage climbing paying handsome dividends. Meanwhile, the Brainiac's struggling to move his inflatable Death Star. But look! Once he's moving, the Brainiac's really got going. The hamster's paws are slamming down on his ball in his desperation not to get overtaken. But the hamster's four-limbed running tactic and superior intelligence are not enough to counter the Brainiac's long legs and pork pie-fueled energy bursts. So, this week on Brainiac v Beast, it's a win for the Brainiac. Just to let you know, no animals were hurt during the making of this experiment. Next time, it's Brainiac versus Horse. Will it fizzle or will it flash? The cracking chemistry conundrum posed by Dr. John P. Kilcoyne, Principal Lecturer at the University of Sunderland. So what does Dr. Kilcoyne have in his shed today?
Soft drink. Ultrasound. Will it fizzle or will it flash?
The answer? Fizzle! Fizzy drinks contain carbon dioxide dissolved in the liquid. Placing the bottle in an ultrasound bath and switching on causes a sudden degassing of the cola and a spectacular fizzle and a sugary drizzle.
What a great fizzle.
The Brainiac Guide to Microwave Cooking, bringing speed and efficiency to the domestic kitchen.
Stop! The following recipe is dangerous. Do not try this at home. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
Today's recipe, quiche Lorraine. You'll need pastry. We're using pre-prepared for speed. 4 eggs and bacon diced. Just one tip. Don't, whatever you do, let a stick of dynamite and a laser printer heating element enter the microwave cavity. As with all our recipes, 10 minutes on full power is usually plenty, but cooking times can vary. The microwave energy causes the tungsten filaments inside the element to glow, heating the explosive material attached. The longer you wait, the more heat is transferred. It's a domestic white goods time bomb, and eventually you can quiche goodbye to that one. We do these recipes so you don't have to. Do not try this at home.
Hello, it's liquid nitrogen time again. Liquid nitrogen, it's a miracle. Today I bought my beautiful assistant and maid of this province, Ursula, bunch of flowers. But she said she did not want flowers. She wanted potpourri. Well, me and my friend Liquid Nitrogen, it is no problem. Ursula, please bring pretty flowers. Thank you, my beautiful Ursula. Here are flowers that I bought for Ursula earlier today. In the current state, they are soft like young cats. But what happens when they meet liquid nitrogen? Extreme cold has special effect on flowers. They still look pretty. Now I can make potpourri for my Ursula. I crushed them like a rebellion and turned them to dust. Liquid nitrogen is a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one, the only Brainiac for a Day, with your hosts Dolly Boy and Dolly Girl. Every week, one lucky viewer gets to wear the famous yellow t-shirt and hat for a thrill-packed day as a Brainiac. This week's Brainiac wannabe is Jenny, an Easter egg tester from Beverly. Tell us, Jenny, what are you going to be blowing up today?
A cuckoo clock.
And what a lovely cuckoo clock this cuckoo clock is. For centuries, the call of the cuckoo has been welcomed as a herald of the coming of spring. But not for Jenny, who associates the end of winter with a grinding upsurge of work at the Easter egg factory. In her letter, she said she wanted to blow up a real cuckoo. Let's hope she's not too disappointed with the clock. But before she can blow up anything, she needs to transform from Easter egg tester Jenny to Brainiac Jenny. But now she's got to spin the wheel of explosive truth to decide which chemical will be blowing that cuckoo clock to kingdom come. Where will the arrow point? It's acetone peroxide! What a surprise! And what a great result! Uh-oh, no time for celebration because there's the siren, the signal for Jenny and our dollies to retreat to a moderately safe distance. Our explosive expert sets the charge. Acetone peroxide is highly volatile, and when handling it, it's important not to panic. As always on Brainiac for a Day, our motto is safety first,
Brainiac second!
There's just time for Jenny to prepare herself. Kaboom! Time's up for our feathered friend. Good work, Jenny. Everyone loved that one. An organic peroxide with a distinctive acrid smell. Acetone peroxide is known colloquially as the mother of Satan. Whether this chemical compound gave birth to the Horned One, we may never know. Perhaps the cuckoo can ask the devil in person, as this popular explosive sends the clockwork bird on a flame-grilled journey to hell. Well done, Jenny. That bird has well and truly flown.
Thanks, Brainiac, for making me Brainiac for a day.
No problem, Mom. Here at Brainiac, each and every viewer is a special case. Even you. Oh, and Jenny, we're sending your letter to the RSPB, love.
There are some experiments that can't be done in a lab. They can only be done undercover. If you had to get rid of £25 in a hurry, is it easier to give away 25 quid in £1 coins or 25 quid's worth of £1 toilet brushes? Let's get a promotions girl and find out. First, let's see how long it takes her to give away the loo brushes.
It's free. There you go. Alright, no problem. Here you go, honey. A free toilet brush. It's free. Would you like a free toilet brush? It's free. It's for free. We're just giving them away.
Even people who already have a toilet brush will take a free one because psychologically they sense it's a transaction with no obligation. They'll never be asked for anything in return.
Would you like a free toilet brush?
No, thanks.
Are you sure? We're just giving them away. They're free.
Giving them away free?
Yeah, we're just giving them away. Well, there you go.
Free?
Yeah. Okay.
So, after 2 minutes, all 25 £1 toilet brushes are gone. Let's see how fast she can shift 25 £1 coins.
Madam, would you like a pound? I'm just giving pounds though. Would you like one? Just thank you. No? Would you like a pound?
No, thank you.
Madam, would you like a pound?
No one's taking them, even though a pound coin is far more useful than a toilet brush worth a pound. That's because our psychological association with money is different to other objects. If a stranger offers you cash for nothing, you immediately look for the cash.
Thanks, give me a pound. Would you like one?
All right. What's the catch?
I'm just giving away a pound.
Why?
So want it?
Which leaves our promotions girl with so much money she can buy her own luxury toilet brush. Happy cleaning, promotions girl.
Come in. Stand over there for me, please. Right, Mr. Tickle, what can we do for you today?
Nurse, I'm bored. Can you show me something interesting I can do with my body?
Certainly. Try this. I'm going to place this piece of paper on your forehead. Now with this pen, please write your name on it.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
If you do this without really thinking, your brain doesn't realise that you need to change the direction your hand moves. So when you start on your left, it's actually the right-hand side of the paper.
Oh, it's back to front. Oh, how strange. Thanks, nurse. That'll keep me amused for hours.
Not at all. Goodbye, Mr. Tickle.
Goodbye.
No science, me.
Every year, the I Can Do Science Me open auditions attract literally several would-be scientists. Not every idea is a winner, but our Charlotte is so dedicated that she will listen to each and every question the population wish to put to her.
Name? Nerissa. Number 6586.
Dear Brainiac, I got up after a really bad night's sleep, took one peek at myself in the mirror and thought, I look like I've been drinking. Looked like, Nerissa? I want to know, can you tell the difference between someone who is really tired and someone who is really drunk? Well, we might learn something.
This is the science you want done. We just give you the tools for the job. Onto stage, we bring one very drunk Brainiac and one very tired Brainiac. Nerissa will watch each of them being put through 3 traditional highway drunk tests and try to deduce which one is the drunk and which one the insomniac. Although breathalyzers are now used in most of the civilized world, certain backward southern USA states still use these roadside methods. This is the horizontal gaze test. If our Brainiacs can't follow the finger smoothly, then it could point to alcohol abuse. One night without sleep is comparable to drinking 6 pints of lager. This means whichever Brainiac has gone without sleep is currently in the same state as someone at their 18th birthday party, moments before they're sick on the girl they fancy. Next, the walk and turn test. Any loss of balance or signs of impaired coordination considered a fail. So far, I think we can say neither is top of the class. Lastly, the one leg stand. Our unusual suspects have to stand on one foot for 30 seconds, maintaining balance and keeping the other foot off the floor. We don't know why he's touching his nose. Nerissa is weighing up the evidence. She makes her decision. And she's got it right.
Her name is Nerissa. She wanted to know if you could tell the difference between a really tired person and a really drunk person. The answer, yes.
But only just.
I can do science, me.
Dr. Bunhead on the pull, where every other Tuesday, science's biggest loser hits the town hoping his special mix of near-fatal charm and half-baked experiments will finally get him a girlfriend.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to come out on a nice romantic evening with me?
No.
What about, I tell you what, I'll show you something really romantic. This is nice, you'll like this. What I've got here is Dr. Bunhead's DIY romantic candle. It's very nice. And fireproof base and an old empty crisp pot. And what we'll do is we'll fill this up with highly flammable gas. I'm not quite sure how much I should use. All right, it's okay, it's perfectly safe. It's safe as long as I don't go anywhere near it with a source of ignition, something that could set fire to it. Otherwise, that would be dangerous. Right, pop that down there. And, oh crikey, hang on, just a minute. Don't touch anything, all right? There we go. Right, now, I can tell already you're quite keen on me. And one sign that someone's becoming rather fond of another person is that their heart rate increases. Romantic candle. See, look, now let's just see. See, now your heart rate at the moment is quite slow, but as you concentrate on the candle there, you'll see you're feeling more relaxed.
No.
It's quite nice, but if you watch... Now, let me check. Look at that, your heart rate's gone up. You must like me. Can I go on a date with you now?
No.
Are you sure? It's all right, I can do the dishes. Oh, I quite liked it. Hey-ho.
Here on Brainiac, we're often accused of concentrating on trivial questions and toilet humour, rather than major scientific endeavour. But not today. Because today, here inside this building, we're going to see if we can use science to achieve an amazing, near impossible feat of greatness.
We'll be making a completely untrained person risk serious injury as we ask, what makes the best balancing stick for walking the high wire? $16mm of high-tension steel rope and a perilous 15-metre drop. To attempt to walk across, we need someone prepared to put their life on the line for science. Enter John Tickle.
Come on in here. This is it. Do you like it?
Oh my lord.
Like the look at it?
That's very, very high up.
It's a cathedral to science.
Well, I'm glad you like the building.
Do you think you're going to be able to do it?
No, not at all.
The Brainiacs have been up here fixing it up since 4 o'clock this morning, so it's quite safe.
Right.
They've sellotaped the rope on either side.
This is ludicrous.
Ludicrous indeed, especially when you consider we're only giving John and his fancy pumps about an hour's practice when wirewalkers devote years to mastering the tightrope. So how can science help?
I've already identified the first problem that we've got to solve, which is that I'm tall and human-shaped, and therefore my centre of mass is actually quite a distance away from the rope. So I overbalance when that centre of mass moves over to one side. What I need to do is waggle my arms around so that I can move my mass back over the rope. That'll help, but what I really need is something to make my arms longer so that I've got more mass to move around.
He's talking balancing sticks. And we've got 3 designs for John to test out. Unaided practice over, let's find out if any of them will help.
It's a long way down.
Is it me, or does he seem a little bit nervous?
Well, John's getting into position now. He's wearing his daredevil jumpsuit and his high-wire boxing boots. John, I'll give you a tip. The key thing to do is to keep your feet on the wire. I'll tell you what, we'll give you a little demonstration. Brainiac, are you ready? This is what could happen, John. That could be you, John.
I don't think he found that amusing.
Step into position, please. And what's your first balancing stick?
Well, I think I'll go with the brooms.
The brooms?
Yeah.
A good choice.
Carrying a long stick like these joined-together brooms should make it easier for John to correct his wobbles and bring his centre of mass back over the wire. Or that's the theory.
Are you ready, John?
No.
Say yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
John, will you walk the high wire? Come on, John, don't be shy.
Cacking myself.
He's actually physically cacking himself. And he's only got 1 foot on.
Courage summoned. Will the broomsticks help John make it across the wire?
Come on, you can do it. You're halfway there. There he goes. Look at him go. That's fantastic! Oh!
Well, I don't know why they're clapping. That was rubbish. He only made it 1.8 metres along the wire. Better than his unaided distance, but the broomsticks failed.
You know, the theory was okay, but I think they were a bit light. And so actually it was more counterproductive than anything else. We need to find something a bit more substantial.
Later on, we'll be putting John's theory to the test. But will he do better with our other balancing stick designs? Professor Mayang Lee, bringing beauty as well as brains to the world of Brainiac. Recently, the prof's been having fun in her garden with her new favourite toys, a stunning pair of steel balls. By abusing the gravitational field of the Earth using a piece of string and a stepladder, Professor Mayang is able to unleash her pendulous orbs on unsuspecting objects. Today, it's an unsuspecting toilet bowl and cistern. So, will Mayang Lee's balls of steel shatter or shunt the porcelain? It's a shatter! The brittle nature of porcelain meant that there was no chance of it deforming to absorb the momentum of Mayang's swinging beauties. Nice work, Prof. Ding dong. Earlier in the show, John Tickle attempted to use science, well, two brooms stuck together, to cross this high wire. He made it 1.8 metres before falling. Time for his next balancing stick.
This time, I'm taking a longer pole. This one's a massive 9 metres long. And because it's so long, it sags down at the ends. Now, this will have the effect of lowering my centre of gravity, making balance easier.
So, in effect, what you've got is two long arm extensions.
You can think of it like that, yeah.
Do you know what I've done, John? I've put two foam hands on the end, so you look like Mr. Tickle.
I am Mr. Tickle.
No, you know the Mr. Man character, cartoon. Let's give it a go, shall we?
Yeah.
It might be just a big, long drain pipe, but the pole's length should also give John the bonus effect of increasing his rotational inertia, which John reckons will give him more time to react to his balance issues.
Fingers crossed. OK, John, off you go.
OK. Do you know what? That is actually making a difference.
Is the science going to get him all the way across?
Possibly make things easier. Oh, look at that, I'm balancing. Oh, God.
Here he goes.
Well, he's a lot more confident this time. And he's walking. Looking good. Loads more steps there. Oh,
whoa,
but he's down. That looked like a definite improvement, though. Looking at the replay, you can see John is much steadier and more in control with the drain pipes. It's a slower walk too, but how much further did he actually get? Our laser-assisted measurement equipment, or LAME, shows that whereas the broomsticks took him only 1.8 metres, he makes it almost 3 steps further with the drain pipes, 2.7 metres. A success, kind of. 4 lengths of drain pipe does help with tightrope walking.
That was better, Vic. I think there's potential there. I'm not saying it's easy by any means, it's just a lot easier.
But could it be easier still with this? Possibly the ultimate in balancing stick design.
What is that thing, John?
Well, it's a device of my own invention. What we've got here is a cross pole, and then these down poles have a lot of weight in them. So that means that my centre of mass is moved right down as close to the wire as I possibly can get. Also, it's actually quite easy to balance the thing. So I've got a lot of confidence about this. I'm determined to do it now.
You will do it with that, won't you?
Absolutely, guaranteed.
Well, with a positive mental attitude like that, how can he fail? Tightrope Tickle steps onto the wire for a final time. 2.7 metres to beat. It's working. A bit of concentration there. Steady.
Damn it, damn it.
And he's gone.
Damn it, damn it. It started off so well.
He was rubbish. But it's the best entertainment these poor Brainiacs have had for weeks. The action replay shows John's steady start is disrupted when he twists the goalposts parallel to the wire. When that happens, it's worse than no stick at all, and he's down. But did he get any further? It's a much quicker walk than the drain pipes, maybe indicating a lack of control. But again, using lame to measure his furthest foot placement, he actually went 3.1 metres, 40 centimetres further than with the drain pipes. So there you go, we have an answer. Science has helped an ordinary man walk the high wire, and in terms of distance, the best balancing stick was the goalposts. But if it's technique you're looking for, you're probably better off with 9 metres of drain pipe. Although, quite frankly, Tickle's so uncoordinated, he's never going to make it all the way across. The only way that's going to happen is to put in years of practice, or cheat and tighten up the safety line so he can't fall off. Well, that's made John feel like less of a failure anyway.
Well done, I'm elated for you. There we are. With Lady Science on his side, even an ungainly subject such as John Tickle can achieve such greatness. His next walk will be across the world's greatest canyon, the Cheddar Gorge. Next Tuesday. Well done, John.
Thanks, Vic.
Today, our frame has 2 full layers of videotape running across it. Videotape is magnetic tape onto which sound and pictures can be recorded. With the advent of the digital revolution, it is now sadly defunct. Its only use as a futuristic bunting at village fetes. Our Brainiac will run full speed towards the videotape, but will he break through, or will he bounce off? Oh, look at that! Our Brainiac has quite literally been caught on tape. It might be a spent technology and no use today, what with DVDs and the like, but it has successfully withstood the bulk of our Brainiac. 2 layers of videotape, something you can't run through. We're attaching electric cables to one of Britain's best known and highest paid celebrities. But will he still be able to do his glamorous day job whilst being electrocuted by our Brainiac? This week it's hairdresser Ricardo Ribeiro, and we've got a special salon customer for him to work his Latin magic on whilst our Brainiac electrocutes him.
Okay, Ricardo, nice to meet you, Muriel. So what we're gonna do today? Shall we get shampoo straight away? Okay.
No, sit down. No, I'm fine. That's enough, yeah? Yeah! Yeah, you look better!
So, can Ricardo still do his glitzy day job whilst being electrocuted? No. Thanks, Ricardo. There's a therapist outside in your van. Next time, will our high voltage hit cricketing legend Mark Butcher for 6? 47-second science. Big science questions answered in bite-sized chunks. Can you play the trumpet whilst watching someone eat a lemon? To find out, we've brought in a professional trumpeter. Hit it, jazz boy. First off, he plays us a group of notes jazz fans will call music. Apparently, that was a good performance. Let's see if he can do that whilst watching a Brainiac eat some lovely, juicy, yet tart lemons. The sight and even the thought of someone eating lemons can lead to the build-up of saliva in the mouth. Playing the trumpet in front of this Brainiac as he tucks into his citrus treats should be impossible. and it sounds like he's struggling. The trumpeter's mind has subconsciously imagined eating a lemon and has told his body to react accordingly, leaving him with a mouthful of saliva and us with a room full of silence. Scientific proof that you really can't play the trumpet whilst watching someone eat a lemon. 47 seconds science. Big science questions answered in bite-sized chunks.
Here's one for you. When lightning strikes the sea, why don't all the fish die?
Things that make you go,
Is it a drain specialist? Is it a road sweeper? No, it's Super Brainiac! The result of a mistake in a laboratory. His mission to rid the world of toxic caravans. Super Brainiac! Saving the world with science. Somewhere in Great Britain, a few men are enjoying the minority sport of soccer. Leicestershire City have a penalty. And it's a touchdown! With seconds to go, the offense shoot toward the end zone. Quivering quarterbacks, that's handball! The swift caravan is clearly offside, and the players are furious. But the umpire's having none of it. There's only one course of action! Meanwhile, in Brainiac HQ, the most average of average Brainiacs is polishing an average dictionary. Fully prepared for the job at hand, Super Brainiac arrives and decides on the perfect science for the job. Today, that science is gunpowder. The explosives equivalent of Wayne Rooney, deadly at close range and extremely volatile. The players retreat to exactly 10 English yards, whereupon they're treated to some of Super Brainiac's own fancy footwork. Boy, those explosive black granules burst the back of the net, literally. If you've got a problem only science can solve, you know who to call.